Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel and my kitchen. Today, we're going to make cheese together, using rennet. I've added about 4 liters of milk to my pot. On my stovetop, see, I've let it heat until a thin layer of cream forms on top. This way, our milk has reached 175 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. For those of you who don't have a thermometer at home like me, I wanted to show you how to do this. Now, we're going to take the pot and place it in cold water. We'll wait for it to cool down to 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Because if we do it this way, we can start consuming our cheese right away. To help it cool faster, I've filled a tray with water and I'm placing my pot right into it, just like this. Let's check it every now and then, so it doesn't get too cold. When the milk reaches the temperature for yogurt culture, we'll add the rennet. If you want a richer cheese, you can actually mix this cream back into the milk. I've taken the milk out of the water bath. I'm checking it here and dipping my finger in. It should be like the temperature for yogurt. How so? It's too hot, it burns your finger. It's not too cool, it's warm but on the warmer side. So it should be a warm setting. That's exactly how my milk is right now. I'm going to use some cheese rennet. You can find this rennet at most major supermarkets. I'm taking about 1 tablespoon. See, I'm pouring 1 tablespoon into a small bowl. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of water to it. And this is our water. I've added my water. Then, to distribute the rennet evenly, let's stir it gently and beautifully, and I'll cover it. I'll let it sit for 1 hour. We'll wait for 1 hour. We'll be back together after the hour. Let's check on our milk. Look, it's set beautifully, and I think I left it a bit too long. Folks, it's been 1 hour and a half. That's why the whey, or the liquid, has started to separate and rise to the top. For now, I'm going to cut the cheese. I'll let it sit like this for a bit. I'll wait for the liquid to come to the surface. Once it has released its liquid, we'll continue making our cheese. See, the liquid has gathered nicely. First, I'll scoop out the liquid. Then, we'll transfer our curds onto our cheesecloth. I've drained all the liquid, and I want to show you all. Look how beautifully our cheese is coming out in molds. It turned out really great, honestly. Now I have a colander here. And on top of it, I've placed my cheesecloth. This is what I used to make the cheese. I have my cheesecloth here. Now, I'm taking the curds and placing them onto my cheesecloth. I'm gathering my cheesecloth like this. I'm going to drain the liquid from inside. I'm gently squeezing the cheesecloth around it. To help the cheese take shape, I'm tying a knot like this. And I'm going to put some weight on top. After covering it with a porcelain plate, I'll place either a jar or I'm placing my 10-pound weight, my water jug, on top of the cheese, and this way, we're allowing the water to drain out. We'll let it sit like this for at least an hour. Okay, I've taken the cheese off the press. As you can see, our delicious white cheese is ready. I'd like to slice it up right now. It looks absolutely delicious. As you can see, folks, it really turned out delicious. I highly recommend you try it. I'm going to slice this now. I've reserved some of the whey. I'll put it in a jar and add a tablespoon of rock salt. Then I'll put it in the jar and add the salt. After that, we'll pour the whey over it, and you can keep it in the refrigerator until you're ready to eat it. Enjoy to everyone who tries it. Goodbye and stay tuned.